everyone and welcome back. So today is going to be a very special what I got for Christmas video. So from my son and daughter-in-law, they got me this ultimate vegan cooking in the Instapot. So the story behind this is that our family is a not meat-eating household, and so we got an Instapot about 6 months ago, and we've only used it once because I just don't know what to cook in it because we don't make roasts or chicken or any of that. So they very thoughtfully found this for me, and I peeked through and there is a lot of great recipes to try. So I'm excited to get into this. And then I also got the Forks Over Knives cookbook, and so this will be giving us new recipes for our rotation because just get a little bored of all the ones that you make every week. So this will be great to try. So my big gift this year, the most exciting one, is this HP sprocket. My precious. I have wanted a small printer for a long time and just couldn't commit to one and wasn't sure what would work best for us. And I decided that I really want to make traveler's notebooks because we are camping a lot now and we have lots of adventures and go to exciting places. So I really wanted to be able to have this in a bin, put my supplies in, and take it with me. And that way in the evening, after we've gone in the camper to relax, I can actually make layouts and record our adventures. So this will be a great addition to my crafting lineup and also be something that's more personal because most of the crafting I do is for work and this will be just for me. And I'm excited to get back into learning new things and various techniques. I really want to try hand lettering. One of the viewers generously shared with me in the previous video comments that there's a free online class at scrapbook.com. So I'm definitely going to check that out, but for sure I will be able to utilize handwriting that is legible if I am documenting our adventure. So thank you, Santa, for this, and also it's rose gold, which makes it even more special. Okay, the funnest thing I get is I love silly socks, and I always wear multiple layers of socks because I'm always cold, and I do have one of my pairs on right now. So this is just an extra layer of warm socks, and they're silly. So thank you for that. Now, the one thing I got for myself is why this video is going up late. And that is because when other packages got delivered, this particular one was out for delivery as well, but it didn't make it off the truck. So I guess it just went back to the post office and spent the holiday there. But it did finally arrive yesterday, and I love it. Now, I am not a planner person yet. I have great ambitions to be more productive and more focused. And I have spent many years looking for just the right combination of ways to track and document things, and did not have any success because I don't have school-age kids. I don't need to write down soccer games or band practice. I don't need habit trackers because I know I'm not going to drink 8 glasses of water a day, and I don't need a graph to tell me that I'm a failure. And I don't need to do mood tracking because if I have time to write in a planner, then I'm probably going to be in a good mood. So those things were not important to me. I know other people use them, and that's awesome. That's what works for them. But for me, my planner, I only need to keep the calendar in order, and I wasn't going to do any day at a glance pages, but I think I'm going to use mine as a brain drain so that I can get all my thoughts out and not forget them overnight. So here is the cover, and I picked this up from Amazon. This is the Webster's Pages. It is so beautiful, you guys. Let me just tell you, it's not leather, which is important to me, and it has a very durable finish, and the pattern is really vibrant and gorgeous. So I think this will be perfect. Now I don't need a take with me planner. I'm probably not gonna ever leave the house with this, but if I had to, it would be fine because it's not going to show wear or get stained. It's kind of almost shiny, but it has a nice texture, so it doesn't look like faux leather. It's just nice. So I have printed out my own inserts. Well, I used the insert that came with it. And I had printed these last year. I made my own digital collage inserts when I had Christmas in July, because we had so many projects posting and so many videos and different things, and it really did help me to stay on task, but I didn't have a place to put them well, so I reworked them into the traveler notebook size. So this was an insert that came, it was this color, and I covered it with pretty paper, and I just put, you know, just a little bit on front so that it wouldn't cause me trouble when I want to write on these pages. I don't want lumpy bits. So this was just the cover that it came with, and then the pages were blank, and then I printed out my inserts. So I have the year at a glance, which I wish I had made into maybe a bookmark so that I can move it around, but we'll see how it goes. And this is really experimental stage for me. Like, I want to be successful, so I'm going to try different things, and if something doesn't work, then I can move on to something else, and that's why I put my own pages in this book so that I can change them if I have to. So I've got the year at a glance, and then the month at a glance, and I switched the printable I had originally Monday to Sunday, and my week starts better if I start on Sunday. So I changed that from my previous one, and then I did my day at a glance, and I wasn't sure. I don't know that I'm going to write down tasks. Like, some people really thrive when they write down that they need to wash the dishes or throw the laundry in the dryer, and that's cool, whatever helps them be productive. And most people are using their planners for creativity. That's amazing that they can do two things in one, but I don't need to tell myself to wash the dishes. So I'm going to use my days, I think, as a brain drain, so that I can just write down everything at the end of the day and maybe go back and refer to it so that I don't forget things overnight, as we do. And then also I noticed that these inserts come in ivory, which doesn't matter for this book so much, but when I start my traveler's notebook, I will probably want to try and find one that's just white, because that way it won't compete with the pattern papers that I use. So I've got my my days at a glance in here, and then when I got to gluing these in, I remembered, thankfully before the last minute, that January has 5 weeks, so I got to print one more, and that'll finish this off. So this is my platform tracker, and let me tell you guys, when I did Christmas in July, I had 2 of these, and they were full. So I'm just putting down the project I've done, and whether I've listed it, whether I blogged it, whether I Facebooked it, if I Pinterested it, or if I made a video. And this helps me to see where I need to work on, definitely. Last year, I needed to work on Instagram, and I still do, because I just don't do it. And I get out of practice because I don't usually take my pictures from my phone. I usually edit them first, and then I throw them into my drive file. And for some reason, I have 2 drives. I don't know how that happened, but I have 2 different Gmails, so it's hard to switch back and forth, and that is really a big excuse, because if I really wanted to do it, I would, and not make it such a big deal. So if I'm tracking it, maybe I will stay on task a little better. Okay, so this is just going to be work related, nothing personal in here. And then I've got an extra one in the back that I'm going to use for video ideas and project ideas, and different things that I want to work on for my shop. I picked this up and I ordered it from Amazon as well, and for some reason I thought there were 2 of these, but maybe I don't need 2. So I had one that's clear, it has some pockets and a zipper pouch, and then one that has pockets. And I think I can take this apart and make it a template so that I can make my own pocket pouches. Maybe that's ambitious, but it doesn't seem like it would be hard to take apart, and I don't even know that I need them. But I think when I work in my traveler's notebook that's going to be for layout, I'll appreciate being able to tuck my pictures in paper, and so when we go and we travel, I'll be able to have supplies with me when we go. So this has quite a few nice pockets. At this time, I don't know that I need them. I have a thought that I'm not the planner type that is going to throw a bunch of stickers and do daily things, but you know, I'm not saying never, I'm just saying not right now. You never know, could be a creative outlet and it might be fun to do that. So I'm gonna hope that this helps me to stay on task better and use my time more effectively. Just because it's pretty, and if I write things down, I'm less likely to forget. So that is my what I got for Christmas haul. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a like, leave me a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. As always, I'm wishing you a happy and productive day, and I thank you so much for watching. Bye!